try to shout it from the rooftops, but no one ever seems to want to listen.
Well, hello you wonderful mother truckers, and let's get into another video. So we all know the 4th of July, the sick joke of having an election on Independence Day is going to be a Labour win. And it's not going to be because they're the best, it's because it's going to be by default, and it's because they do nothing but kowtow and appease the people. So, another example of what Labour are and think. Here is Naz Shah MP. She's a pain in the arse and been a horrible person. But here we go. A summer general election is set for the 12th. I was standing to re-elect as Parliament candidate for Bradford West, support my campaign and be an outspoken voice in Bradford. So let's listen to what she has to say for her elections.
तो अभी प्राइम मिनिस्टर ऋषि सुनक ने ऐलान कर दिया है कि हमारा समर इलेक्शन होगा, जनरल इलेक्शन होगा 4 तारीख जुलाई की 4 तारीख को। 9.5 साल से मैं आपकी आवाज बनकर आप
I got some of that.
ने मुझ में वो अमाना दिया था आपकी वोट का कि हमारी आवाज बनकर पार्लियामेंट में जाओ, और यहाँ मैंने आवाज उठाई है, हर मौजू पर उठाई है, चाहे वो कश्मीर पर हो, चाहे वो फलस्तीन पर हो, चाहे वो इकोनॉमी पर हो।
I got that. Palestine. She mentioned Palestine again. Oh, what a surprise. I'm not going to play anymore because it's quite obvious that we're speaking it in Urdu because that's who we give a shit about. And you heard the magic word in there, Palestine. That's right. They're doing what all the Muslims who are standing for election are also saying. Lend a voice to Gaza. Let's free Palestine. We'll do this for Palestine. We'll do that for Palestine. You don't fucking live in Palestine. You live here in the UK, and it's got nothing to do with us. But no, as you can hear, more and more previous video I did about Angela Rayner. There she goes, going on and on and on about we'll recognise Palestine, we'll help Palestine, Palestine this, Palestine that. Vote for Labour is a vote for the Muslim vote. Pure and simple. There is no other way of looking at it. They're not hiding it. They want to flood us to saturation point with immigrants. They want us to make us pay for the privilege. They will destroy this country. They will flood us with immigrants, and they will appease anything and everything that anyone but indigenous white people. And for those people who try to be clever, oh, how can you call yourself indigenous? Hundreds of thousands of years ago, you come from all over the world. Shut up. That's nothing. We are the indigenous people. The English have been the English for a fair few thousand years now, without people coming over at all. So that's just rubbish. That is a stupid thing. Pretty much like people saying, oh, you know, in your studio, the flag's hanging upside down, because that's the biggest issue, isn't it? Yeah. Well, you're only doing it to make a political statement. My political statement is this country's collapsing. I want us to stand behind the flag, the one that's flying in this corner right now. That I want to unite behind that flag. But of course, it's not about that anymore. That's why I keep saying their strength is their unity, and our weakness is the fact that somebody will watch a video that explains how bad things are going to get and points out the fact that the flag might be flying upside down. This is the insanity we live in. This is why we will fall. We are literally on the cusp of this country collapsing. The 5th of July will be the end of this country. It will not be Independence Day. It will be Domination Day. But you lot just keep sitting there with your heads in the sand and pretend that none of this shit is happening. And I'll continue reporting for as long as I'm allowed to. And with that, I'm done. So, until the next one.
This once great nation, eroded by time, with its crushed population just towing the line. They are nourished with poisons and brought up on lies. They wave foreign banners as the patriots die. I said, oh, what's going on?